Back to Cloud Wars Minute. The deal here is simple. If you give us just a couple of minutes, we're going to give you some unique insights into the greatest growth market the world has ever known. Two of the big players in driving this greatest growth market the world has ever known are Google Cloud and Oracle. And over the last handful of years, each of them has kind of taken its own separate approach to how they're going to jump into this cloud market in a big way. Google Cloud always had the reputation for being fairly good with cloud infrastructure, but is now expanding aggressively higher up the stack into software, data, databases, AI, and industry-specific solutions. Then on the other side, you've got Oracle, which has been building out a broad end-to-end set of cloud services that spans from infrastructure to platform, autonomous database, now it's HeatWave MySQL database, and a very big set of applications, both horizontal and industry specific. But Google Cloud is cranking up its interest in this database migration service, where it promises prospects or customers who have been using what it calls legacy databases a very smooth and easy move over to the new Google Cloud database set. And Google Cloud has just added Oracle very specifically into this database migration service. So they're now making the new services within this available to current users of Oracle systems. Here are some of the offers that Google Cloud is making to those customers that will help you modernize your legacy workloads. We will reduce your dependency on proprietary databases, taking a big swipe there at Oracle and also emphasizing Google Cloud's use of open source software for its databases. And also they're offering in this migration service low latency and minimal downtime. So I'm sure Oracle could come back at this and say, now wait a minute, we can do all that and more. But I think the big thing here is that I see is Google Cloud's maturation and their evolution into trying to be a full service cloud provider, end to end, way beyond what their initial position had been around cloud infrastructure. And I think it's quite telling that while Google Cloud has had this database migration service sort of quietly operating for the last year and a half or so, they are now aggressively calling out the big dog in the world of databases, and that's Oracle, as a company that Google Cloud can come in and displace those, what Google Cloud calls legacy Oracle databases. Now, again, I'm sure Oracle's going to have a lot of its own thoughts on this in its replies. I do think that the big point here is we're seeing all of the big cloud vendors expand the types of things they do, get more focused on addressing the specific concerns that customers have right now, and putting more and more competitive pressure on each other to deliver phenomenal products and services to those customers. A huge win for customers because of the greater sense of choice and the higher level of competition. And as always, the big winners in the Cloud Wars are the customers. Thanks for being with us at Cloud Wars Minute. Hope you have a fantastic day.